listen, Kato and I we sit here and we're like, we have these conversations with dope individuals, and we learn.
Yeah,
and I'm grateful, and I'm sure he is, that we get the opportunity to sit here and talk to you and learn from your experiences, because it makes me a better man to be able to have a sit down and conversation with you today, and knowing that what you went through and be able to take that into my life as well.
Man, we all saw, and I don't know y'all's upbringing. I don't know what y'all come from, but we all
Kneeling on rice with hot peppers in the mouth.
That's some abusive shit.
You heard, Mom? You heard?
Yeah. Hey, Mama. Yeah, you can't do that shit to nobody no more. That's crazy. But just knowing that we can change the generational, I won't say curse, but just being blessed enough to change that generational curse, being able to put our kids in a situation when we're dead and gone, we damn ashes and motherfucking bugs are crawling through our eyes down in some damn grave. Like, the Crowder name is gonna mean something in South Florida, and hopefully before this is done, the Crowder name will mean something around the world. Where you talk about podcasts, and they're gonna, people be like, yeah, man, the pivot was this. You talk about, linebackers. Even now, people come up to me and they're like, yeah, man, when you intercepted Tom Brady, that was the last game me and my grandfather ever went to together. And stuff like that. Like, it's like dope. Like I'm a part of people's lives. Like I'm a part of their lineage. And that's the thing that I love, is that, like, there's 1,000 millions of last names. There's millions of, my real name's Randolph, which is my government name. Yeah. But there's not, Channing is like a very unique name. My son named Channing. So even my son, like, he'll go get on a new football team, baseball team, basketball team, soccer and all. And he'll like, hey, the new kid, Channing Crowder. And they'll look at him like, who's your dad? And he's like, Channing Crowder. And he's like, yeah, Daddy, my coach knows you. Yeah. And stuff like that. So,
your daddy not my daddy out.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and like that stuff is what really that's when that's like the sit back moments when me and my wife travel, and we're sitting, different places. She drags me all kind of goddamn places, Egypt and Barcelona and things, and we're just sitting there together, like on the beach somewhere. And that's the stuff I think about. It's not about the money. It's not about fame. It's like, I've made 7 letters, Crowder. I've made that mean something to millions of people. Is it by media? Is it by sports? Is it by Gators, Dolphins, whatever it is? If you hear Crowder, it clicks to people in their mind. It's like, Channing Crowder?
Yep.
And then from that, where even, like I saying, in 50 years from now, with our investment properties, and my son owns 4 or 5 houses, and he comes up and he's like, hey, how you doing? I'm Mr. Crowder. And that could be the grandkid of a grandkid of a grandkid of a Dolphin fan. And be like, oh, there used to be a linebacker to play for the Dolphins. Channing Crowder. He'd be like, that's my granddad.
Yep. And then he pulls out his 38.
And lays it on his knee. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing that, like, motivates me more. And everybody wants to be rich. Shit, I play the Powerball and the fucking Mega Million 2 times a week because I'm trying to hit that bitch for $1 billion. Like, everybody, man. Like motherfuckers talk about money. Money is the root of all evil. No, I want some fucking more money. Yeah. What's better than? I think it's another Jay-Z verse. What's better than $1 billion? $2 billion. Like, goddamn, let's get the money.
They say money doesn't buy happiness, but if money buys you the moment that leads you to happiness,
fucking happiness.
Yeah. Of course, money does buy you.
I be arguing with people all the time about that shit.
They said the person who said that just
don't let money create you. Yeah, bitch. Well, live under the bridge for about 2 weeks. See if you need money to eat. God damn it. Yeah. You be thin as fuck without money.
You said you going where you going to Jamaica soon, right? Something.
Yeah. Well, we go to Jamaica a lot. My wife's best friend is Jamaican, so we go down there a lot.
And you going there soon? You said right earlier on in the interview. You said you're going somewhere. You're going somewhere dope.
I don't know where my wife.
Somewhere you're going dope soon, right?
We going somewhere. Oh, we're going to Atlanta for New Year's.
Atlanta's not that cool.
Stop it.
But
It's
you
cool,
been to
but it's
Atlanta?
not that cool. I've been to Atlanta.
I love
I
Atlanta.
went to Atlanta to watch Murder Mook and Big K battle, and I was there front row with Murder Mook, and that shit was dope. But that's when I went to Atlanta. So what I'm saying is, ultimately, obviously, Atlanta isn't as dope as Jamaica. You know what I mean?
Jamaica off the chain.
You know, but when you go out to these vacations, it's brought to you by those green dollar bills. You know what I'm saying?
I love
and money. You know what I mean?
bit of
So,
happiness.
money does buy happiness because if it buys the moment. You know what I mean? When you're out there in a different country experiencing something new, and there's people that look at money and they hold it a little too close. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also people that understand that simple. Like, in order for me to buy you this engagement ring and to have this dope ass wedding, it took a couple dollar bills to do that. So it does take a little bit of money. In order for me to buy you your favorite food, you know what I mean? It costs a little bit of money. You buy your favorite dress or whatever the fuck you wanted. Like, it takes a little bit. In order for the Danza Project to bring you Channing Crowder, all right, to sit here and have these dope motherfucking interviews that we have, dope ass moments, memorable moments, not only for me, for Kato, for the team, for my son. Come on now, like my son's got some dope ass fucking stories. Kato, get on it.
Yep.
Have a son soon.
But
Think
you know
about
how
it.
to make a baby?
I know how.
You want to really know?
Get a waterbed.
Get a waterbed. Yeah, everybody get a waterbed.
I've helped out a number of people how to make a baby.
Talk to me.
Look at my wife. She
Yeah, I
knows.
turned around and look at her first.
She knows the story.
Yeah.
Listen, it's the second round.
Okay.
The second round makes babies.
Okay.
The first round is a bunch of dog slobber. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
That first
Yeah.
bunch of fucking dog slobber.
But that second
Prostate
round,
juice, prostate, and then goddamn Cowper's gland. Like
the
I'm
build up.
it's terrible because I'm very intelligent and I know the male anatomy. Okay? It's a bunch of dog slobber in that first nut.
I never heard nobody call it that, but
God
yeah,
damn it.
I'm with you.
Oh, man.
That second round
Pure genetics.
is a pure bullet of white baby maker.
You know
He's
there's
tripping me out.
you know there's truth to that?
Wait,
Because-
no, he's tripping me out 'cause I
It's
think-
not truth to that. It's
He said,
the
"That's it."
truth. I have a buddy that him and his wife were struggling to make a baby, and I gave him this advice. I said, bro, you got to go 2 rounds. That first round, all you throwing is dog slobber. You got to go round 2 and give
I'm
that
tripping out right now.
that little pah.
Yeah.
I feel like both of them.
What?
No, that second one is less dog slobber.
But you
No,
know what?
but I feel like
That
Both
was for
of
that
them?
round 2. You got 2 babies off round 2.
Look, he doing math like
You got
no,
2
it
babies off
does,
round 2.
yeah.
look.
That's tripping me the fuck out.
You got to remember too, though, that first line is defeated.
I'm really tripping out right now,
There's
though. No, 'cause
defense. The female body defends, and not all the sperm makes it to the egg, right? Okay, so you send in that first
So my second
wave.
group of soldiers shot the fucking
dog slobber.
shot the. You know what I mean? The whole body.
round 2 was the real infantry.
You know what I mean? Felt like West Side Gun. Boom, 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 boom.
Do you remember y'all seen 300?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They sent all them big motherfuckers and jerseys to the front
yeah.
door.
I
And
was
that
picturing
little hunchback motherfucker snuck around back to
Yeah.
the goat path. Y'all gotta send something to the goat path.
Yeah. I mean, I got 2 soldiers.
Look,
there.
now you fucked his head
You know
up.
what I mean?
Bro,
No,
I
you fucked
guarantee
my head up because
it's round
it's
2.
kind of how it happened.
Round 2 makes babies.
And I'm
round
38,
2
right?
makes
So like,
babies.
I'm a old dad, I guess. You know what I mean? I'm not.
Yeah, so your
Most, you know-
your swimmers ain't
I
kicking.
Yeah, no, but I gave up hope. I thought like I used to Photoshop myself as Blink Man. Yeah. Like, you know who Blank Man is? Yeah. Damon Wayans, I believe.
there you go.
I used to Photoshop myself as him.
to
Like because people be like, "Why don't you got a kid yet?" And I send them that fucking.
Blank me.
Then you
that
started
meme, you know
going
what I mean?
round 2.
Nah, then I had a kid, and I'm like, whose kid is this? Goddamn it. Hey, I don't even, I'm blank, man. What the fuck you talking about? What the fuck you talking about? You're pregnant. Bro. First time she told me she was pregnant, I'll never forget. She invited me over to her family's house, her mom's house. And she had like a box. And her dad told me, because they all speak just Spanish, right? Like just Spanish. You know, I'm from Buffalo, New York. So I'm coming out here. She speaks English. Her whole family speaks just Spanish. And I walk in the house. Her dad's like, happy birthday. And I'm like, he doesn't speak English, so he thinks like whatever he's saying makes sense. It's not my birthday.
Little did you know.
What I mean? Yeah. So he says it again. So now I'm looking at him like, what's the joke?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's like 20 people here. What's the fucking joke? I don't like it. I don't like
Tell
surprises.
Me what's going
so
on.
I'm looking at him like, all right, bro. Happy birthday.
You mean happy birthday?
Now I'm like mad. Like the whole time I'm mad. So she's like, oh, open the box. I got a surprise for you. So I open the box, but I'm pissed. So I'm like, and it's on video too. I open the box.
Test.
And I read it, and I'm like, huh. And I thought about it because it hit me. I'll tell you it's on video. And it says, like, something, this is for you, daddy. And I'm like, huh.
Yeah.
Yo, you can see my face immediately. I'm like, what? Who?
Hit.
Me? Me?
I'm blank, man.
Oh. You know what I mean? I'm looking at the pregnancy test like, oh, in front of, oh, shit. Like, this is happening right now. It's really like, oh, my God, I got to take all the blank man memes back.
That shit
Like,
set in
it's me.
slow. That shit started to make sense.
But guess what? I think they were all second rounders.
Hello.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You might
I'm
have
telling
just
you.
broke the code.
Bro,
Yeah, it's the
I'm
key to
telling
life.
you, it's how to make a baby. It's round 2, and a lot of dudes can't do it, can't crank back up.
That's a
Y'all
good
motherfuckers
point.
gonna be lazy and go to bed.
All right.
A lot of people can't.
How bad do you want it?
They can't get that lawnmower ready. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man, you gotta go eat you some kiwi, get you a banana, some seltzer water, crank back up.
Write that down. Yeah.
Look at that. Get you a seaweed snack.
Get you.
Listen.
See, you see what happened?
Listen, the team hit me and they're like, you got to get seaweeds snack for Channing Crowder.
Get your little
It's his
iodine,
birthday. He's
get
trying to
your
make
little
sure that he's getting thin for his birthday.
minerals.
And I'm like, Fred, I like Always Busy PR. Shout out to Always Busy PR. Always busy, you know what I mean, doing their thing. And I'm like, Fred, I don't think they got seaweed snacks here. I looked through every aisle. Now, the interview's about to, like, start damn near. He's like, no, they got to have it. This how much I fuck with Fred, you know what I mean? He's like, what you mean they don't got it? It's Publix. And I'm like, I'm telling you they don't got it. So now I'm, like, hunting people down at the store. The guy's like, it's in the chip aisle. So I'm looking up and down the chip aisle. I'm like, I don't see it in the chip aisle.
Publix got an ethnic
So
aisle.
then, yeah. So,
That's where it is.
yes, that's where it is. So the dude grabs me. He's like, I think it's in the Asian aisle. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, it's in the Asian aisle? Seaweed, my boy. It doesn't say whatever the fuck it says in Asian.
Seaweed snacks.
You know what I mean? It doesn't say young ho cool. And
Telling you.
yeah. And so like he says it, so I go to dude walks me to it, right? And the dude that told me to go to the chips aisle also walks over there. He's like, I want to see this. You know what I mean? Like, and the first thing to do when we walk to the aisle, and he's like, for whatever reason, it was the biggest joke. I'm with my nephew, and he's like, I didn't know they had Asian Doritos. And there's a Dorito. There's literally Doritos. But it doesn't say Doritos. But they're Doritos. You could tell they're Doritos. But it said some Asian shit on there. And I was like, damn. And those are really like, and he was like, there's the seaweed. And I'm like, oh, shit, we found the seaweed. And so like, so we started the interview a little bit late just because of these motherfuckers. Just
to get the
and
seaweed.
he only opened one of them, I think.
That's part of the concoction.
All
How
the
you
time
know?
it took, let's eat some goddamn seaweed snacks.
Oh, them going home with me.
I'm going to eat one.
They're
Get you a
good.
seaweed snack.
might
I'm
not
telling you,
try.
man,
Good,
y'all got to
good.
crank up.
You about to
Y'all,
have
man,
about
you
to try it.
gotta take care of
I'm
your
about
body.
to have what?
another one.
Take care of your body. Your body
Another
take care
kid?
of you.
Start eating seaweed. Add it to your diet. You
That
gonna have a
just
third.
scared me. I'm about to have another kid because of seaweed.
That'll crank you up. You
And round
gonna
two.
do something tonight.
She's yeah. She's
Or you already got a baby in there. You can't do
it might
nothing
just
more.
exactly. I'm okay. It might pop out right now. You know what I mean, like
That's crazy.
my last. This tastes like sushi.
Man, that's what they wrap it in. They wrap it in seaweed. That's another thing, man. You got to y'all take care of your bodies.
Yep,
You eating that bullshit. You ain't gonna make no babies eating no McDonald's every day.
that's true too.
Telling you, man, eating all that fast food ain't making no babies.
Look,
That shit good, ain't it?
Why was that shit so loud?
it's
Yeah, I
seaweed.
read about y'all.
Seaweed.
Extra crunchy.
It does taste like sushi, but
It's
I
actually a
don't-
really popular snack. Seaweed like
it tastes
this.
like I'm eating sushi right now. I'm not gonna go that far to say it's good.
It's delicious.
If you want to have a baby, you gonna do whatever the fuck you gotta do.
It's delicious.
Man,
That's
that
a
shit-
soundbite
seaweed
right there.
popular.
It's delicious.
It's delicious. That seaweed's so good.
Yeah.
It
So
make-
I don't want to keep you here all